qualifying at the Saxon Ring, which is wet. So this is interesting. So I don't know what I know what the dry pace would be, but I don't know what the wet is. So from when I had to do the esports in this condition, I think the best time was a 20. Trying to remember, 23s. I think it was 23s. So it was 22 or 23 or 24, somewhere around that area. I think 23s. So we have Dado on the opening lap. So the big thing after this race is MotoGP will be leaving due to not being able to race. So that pretty much gives VTR a big championship lead over his teammate Finley for the championship battle. But you know, it isn't over till it's over. So we're into the final corner for Dado. Excuse me. So Dado will start the first lap of this session. To this point, you just basically need a banker lap. Going to the horseshoe. That is Omega. It's obviously red sector. Be interesting to see actually who is able to be the fastest in these conditions. And due to it being these conditions, it also means it's the same for Division 1, which could be those who are in Division 1 are watching right now, they could now be prepping for this condition, which I presume some of them are. So Dado, he's gone wide, but he's got his escape there. So now you go through turn 11 down the hill and into turn 12. Oh, he's gone down. But he's still going to be the first person to set lap time. But it's going to be Max who's going to eclipse him. So around the final corner, is he going to peel to the pits? Yes, he is. So it's going to be Max who sets the opening lap time with a 1:28.8. Next, I believe, will be Tombs, or maybe it's Touch. It's Touch. So Touch comes out the final corner to cross the line, and he goes third. Tombs now crosses the line, and he goes onto pole by 1.7 seconds. BR46 Academy's on the Ducati. He's got 3 red sectors, Legendary with 3 orange sectors. KTM sits up, goes down the straight, crosses the line, and goes into second place. BR46 Academy across the line and goes into pole position. And VTL loses the front into turn 12. And he's Moggsy now going through the sequences of left-handers. So it's going to be interesting to see who does what kind of strategy. Moggsy is going to run on into turn 8. So that's his lap dusted. And MotoGP, who should be leading the championship, had Kota not taking place. So now into turn 11, and Moxie's he's gone down. Toombs has invalidated his lap time. Legendary's on a really fast lap, but he's ran really wide through turn 12. Veerfoot's Academy's on a fast lap as well. Legendary crosses the line to go second. MotoGP goes pole about 1.1 seconds. Yes, if it wasn't for America, MotoGP would be leading the championship. Would be by much of a gap, but still be leading. So it'll be interesting to see now. So I'm trying to remember who's boxed, who hasn't boxed. So Finley's boxed, VTR's boxed, Dado boxed. So basically, so Finley hasn't even gone out yet, I don't think. Well, he has gone out, but didn't seem to have set a lap time for some odd reason. Here's Dado through the long turn 7. Through turn 8. Go get on the curve, you don't want to be doing that. Or there's a crash in front, that is MotoGP and Touch. I think Touch has crashed somewhere else, but Touch has gone down as well. So it's a third red sector into turn 12. And now into the final corner. As who's that has crashed, is it? Toombs. Veerfoot's Academy improved, Mogsy improves. Dado goes to the top of the pile. And where's Finley? Finley's going through turn 12 now. And Dado goes and crashes in turn 1, which is what he's been struggling with. According what he told me he was struggling with, just turn 1, he goes into turn 1 and loses the front. When he's gone and done that, it's going to be even worse than the wet. Finley crossed the line and he goes into 3rd place. VTR now on a lap, championship leader, pretty much the champion to be. But he's not improving, but that's weird he's not improving actually, but he will improve his lap time anyway because he crashed on his actual lap, so he's probably going to be in about, it's going to be somewhere in the mid-pack I reckon on this lap. He crosses the line and he goes 10th. Oh, did not expect that. Mogsy is currently improving as well, he's exiting turn 12. And now he enters the final corner. Running wide there, the front, protesting a lot. And he jumps into 6th place. Lots of invalid laps here. Whoa, big moment there for Mogsy into turn 1, he's going to run straight on. Good job to stay on. VollGazzRacing is the Academy looking to take his best best quality position of the season, currently in 4th. Definitely seems to be a good wet weather rider. This is also where he took his first ever VollGazzRacing podium, where he took 2nd place in the sprint race in Moto 3 just a couple of weeks ago. He improves in sector 2. VTR is improving in the final sector. This has surely got to be way more of an improvement. He crosses the line and he goes pole. What a difference a lap could make. And VollGazzRacing Academy has made a mistake somewhere and invalidated his lap time. Max is now going exiting turn 10 and into turn 11. Down the waterfall. Through turn 12, sitting the bike up and now coming up to the final corner of the circuit. As VollGazzRacing Academy crashes with Legendary's red in sector 1, along with his fellow KTM rider VTR. Max crosses the line and jumps into 6th. with a big stoppie there, and Moxie's gone down again. Legendary. Oh, he's lost the front into turn 8, running a little bit wide, so he's having to use a bit more brake pressure to get it stopped, and he's lost the front. So it's even more improvements for VTR. Running a little bit wide through turn 12, but that's okay. And into the final corner. Or in front of the curve, where's he going to go? Well, how much is he going to improve? He's going to improve by a tenth of a second. Touch with a red sector 1. Now going through sector 2, we're going to run a bit wide. Around the long turn 7. And now into turn 8. And he's still improving. Tomb's improving as well. So this is where all the improvements will be definitely happening, unless you completely make a massive mistake somewhere. Into the penultimate corner, keeping a nice tight line. Into the final corner. And across the line, and Touch goes into 4th place. Dado now looking to take pole position with just under 3 minutes remaining. Sets the bike up very early. Across the line, he goes pole by 0.2 of a second. Legendary now improving once again. Find him on here. Here he is. So through turn 12. And into the final corner. He's ran quite wide there, but he's going to jump up some positions. Jumps into 3rd place. Mogsy now into the 3rd sector with his teammate Max just behind him. What did he do for red sector 2? You see the track's pretty much dry now. He crosses the line and he goes 7th. Max goes 7th. Zoom's improving. Where's MotoGP in the background there, as well as Dado's improving. So 2's currently 2.3 seconds off the pace. Oh, VTR's gone down. Touch goes into 3rd place. And Legendary goes down. Sun crosses the line and he goes 9th. Mud crosses the line and he goes pole. Dado now crosses the line and he retakes pole. Theo thought his academy now is on a lap where he's improving as he goes into the final corner. Oh, a lot of spinning on the curb. Crosses the line and he goes into 6th. Where's Finley? Finley's 7th. VTR has screwed the strategy up there because he ain't going to have another lap. And MotoGP has gone down. Through turn 12. Out the final corner. Most of these will be starting the final lap now. Finley moves up into the front row. Touch, can't find him. Touch, there he is. Coming out the final corner. Can he move back onto the front row? No, he can't. He remains where he is. VTR's going to start the 2nd row at best. 46 Academy dropping down the hill into turn 12. Touch has gone down, that's the end of his session. Finley red sector 1. Mogsy's improving into the final corner. Sits the Ducati up. He doesn't go on the curve this time, gets a better exit, crosses the line, and he jumps into 5th place. God, sorry. So Mogsy now improving, going all over the curbs. You can see Finley just in the background there. Mogsy now going out turn 10, flicking over to the right for turn 11. Keeping it pinned down the hill. As he continues to improve, Toombs is improving. So all Finley's invalidated his lap time. That's his qualifying over. Max is non-improved lap, so he's probably going to stay. Well, you might actually lose positions here. Hadif's lost time and he's invalidated his lap time. And he's gone down at turn 8. Well, because he gets Honda up across the line and he goes into 8th place. So now it's just Toombs and Max. Max doesn't improve. So now it's just Toombs as he enters the final 2 corners. No, has he run out of fuel? Or was that just the sound? Okay, that's just the sound. Into the final corner. Oh, Toombs completely... I don't know what that was. But he's gone down. So it's Dado who takes pole position ahead of Buddy Deep in 2nd and Finley in 3rd. VTR's 4th, Influx Academy 5th, Touch 6th, Legendary 7th, Mogsy 8th, Max 9th, and Toombs in 10th. So hope you've all enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow and see you in a bit for Division 1. Bye.